a perfect ring of galaxies 4 billion light-years around, floating in deep space. And according to every law of physics we possess, it should be completely impossible. This single discovery has forced astrophysicists to confront something deeply uncomfortable, something we haven't gotten to yet. But by the end of this video, you will never look at the night sky the same way again. There is a foundational assumption that has guided our understanding of the universe for exactly 100 years, and it is called the Cosmological Principle. It states that while the universe looks incredibly chaotic up close, with planets, stars, and galaxies clumped together, if you zoom out far enough, everything eventually smooths out. Think of it like looking at a sandy beach. Up close, there are jagged rocks, distinct grains of sand, and uneven dunes, but from an airplane, the beach just looks like a perfectly smooth, uniform strip. For decades, astronomers believed the cosmos worked exactly the same way, uniform, predictable, and balanced on the grandest scales. But recently, researchers mapping the deep cosmos found something lurking in the dark that changes everything. To understand why this discovery is so shocking, we have to look at the mathematical limits of space. Gravity is the ultimate builder in the cosmos. Over billions of years, it pulls gas, dust, and dark matter together to form stars, galaxies, and eventually massive clusters. But gravity takes time to work, and the universe is only roughly 13.8 billion years old. Because of this time limit, astrophysicists calculated a hard theoretical ceiling for how big any structure in space could possibly get. According to our standard model of cosmology, no single structure should ever exceed 1.2 billion light-years across. The universe simply hasn't existed long enough to build anything larger. For a long time, observations matched the math, and scientists were confident. Then we started looking deeper, and that confidence shattered. In 2021, astronomers analyzing light from distant quasars stumbled across something that stopped them cold. They detected a massive crescent-shaped alignment of galaxies spanning an astonishing 3 billion light-years across, nearly 3 times larger than the absolute theoretical limit. They named it the Giant Arc. Many scientists initially dismissed it as a statistical illusion, unassociated galaxies randomly lining up from our perspective on Earth. But here is where it gets truly unsettling. And this is what we promised you at the start. Researchers then found another one. Just recently, astronomers announced the discovery of the Big Ring, lying in the exact same cosmic neighborhood as the Giant Arc, a near-perfect circle of galaxies with a diameter of 1.3 billion light-years and a staggering circumference of about 4 billion light-years. 2 impossible structures in the same region of space discovered within years of each other. We are no longer looking at statistical anomalies, we are looking at an undeniable massive pattern, and nobody can explain it. Think about what that actually means for a second, that these structures exist at a distance where we are seeing them as they were when the universe was only half its current age. According to everything we know about physics, gravity could not have pulled together 4 billion light-years worth of galaxies that quickly. If our models are correct, these structures simply should not exist, and yet there they are, hiding in plain sight. So how do we explain the impossible? Some researchers suggest these structures might be the result of Baryon acoustic oscillations, massive sound waves that rippled through the boiling plasma of the early universe, freezing in place as the cosmos cooled and creating spherical templates where galaxies eventually formed. But standard acoustic ripples should only reach about 500 million light-years across, not the 4 billion we are seeing with the Big Ring. Other highly theoretical models suggest we might be looking at cosmic strings, microscopic, incredibly dense fault lines in the fabric of space-time itself, created fractions of a second after the Big Bang. Right now, we do not have a confirmed answer. What do you think? Is our standard model simply incomplete? Or is there an entirely unknown physical force shaping these structures? Drop your theory in the comments below. The answers are going to be fascinating. Because no matter how advanced our mathematics and telescopes become, the universe keeps revealing that it is vastly more mysterious than we ever imagined, and the Big Ring may be just the beginning of what we haven't found yet.